What's up everyone? In this video I'm going to show you some awesome examples and we'll do a few tests with the new AI image generation capabilities from GPT-4o that they just launched on March 25th. So let's jump into it.
Please like and subscribe to the channel.
Alright, so I want to show you a few examples before we start doing some of the tests. So I put in here a prompt just to test it out. Can you make me an image of a Singapore cityscape in 2300? And this is what it gave me here. So very futuristic cityscape. So you can see here it's got the river flowing through there. Singapore is one of my favorite cities slash countries. It's like a city-state, but really cool, like spaceship kind of look and theme. And of course you can see the Marina Bay Sands kind of type of architecture in the background. All right, another one here that I did was this t-shirt request. So our company at OnStack, we do a lot of AI services. So we had a drawing here just from a napkin. Can you create a t-shirt design image for me based on this rough sketch? And this is what it literally did. Created the whole thing just based on it almost exactly. And then I had another example here that I had created with actually Grok to do an image. And then I said, can you make it look more like a cartoon pizza box, kind of like the example, and just have the text here. So yeah, really cool, very simple design, huge update on the quality of the tools. And then we have a Tron-style request. So this is actually a project I'm working on right now with my engineering team. We have different techniques for like an AI tool that we're building. So you can see here like it's got those different techniques in a very rough kind of sketch, digital sketch, but I asked it, hey, can you create this in a Tron style look and feel? So you can see here, it's got those capabilities added into it, which is very nice. So yeah, I was very impressed with that. So let's go ahead and jump into some of the tests that we can do here with the new image generation capabilities. So let's start with some artistic style mimicry. So here's a prompt I have. Let's create a landscape in the style of Van Gogh. Create an image in, and let's see what it comes up with. So this is again the idea of mimicking a famous artist. All right, so I am going to do another image creation while that other one is running here, and I asked it to create a Tron character in a Tron landscape with a Thomas Kinkade style. So Thomas Kinkade is one of my famous favorite painters. They called him the painter of light for all of his really unique light inspired paintings. So yeah, it looks like it's creating. Let's check in on this one. Yeah, so landscape in the style of Van Gogh. So yeah, definitely looks Van Gogh to me. So this is the final output that we have of that Van Gogh style. So that's great. That one came out very much like Van Gogh. Let's check in on this other one, like a Thomas Kinkade style. Just a little bit. Yeah, I can tell that there's some light coming in here with that. I remember first testing out some image generation capabilities like 6+ years ago with AI, and thinking about how far away we are, and now to where we are today with this kind of capability using AI is just insane. Let's do some kind of diverse capabilities here. Create an image of a bustling marketplace in an ancient Middle Eastern city. And let's see just what it creates based on that. And let's check back in on this one. So it looks like the image is created. Wow, that's really amazing. Yeah, it's good in terms of some of the light, but it has a little bit of improvements to go. So let's see what it does when I say it needs to have more light. So I said it needs to have a lot more light elements, just like what Thomas Kinkade was famous for, and it needs to be more hyper-realism, like his famous paintings. So let's see, yeah, what it does with some feedback and changes there. And then, yeah, on the bustling marketplace in an ancient Middle Eastern city, we have this one coming out. Let's say try again. Yeah, it will prompt you if it has an issue or needs more information. So that's, yeah, really nice about the features there. And then, yeah, we have the finished image here. So, yeah, this is really cool. You can see capabilities on what that looks like. It's more of like a painting style. Let me see if I can change it to do it in a very hyper-realistic way, 4K, and very detailed. Alright, let's go back to the Tron character image, and then we'll move on to a few of the other tests. But yeah, you can see once you get going down on the rabbit hole of these AI image generation capabilities, it's insane, yeah, what you can do. Alright, let's test while these both are running. Let's do a third one, and let's test some more complex scenes with a lot of different elements. So I'm curious on this one. Create an image of a dragon flying over a medieval castle at sunset while knights watching from below. So yeah, let's see what comes, what the image looks like from just that prompt. All right, so this is way more like Thomas Kinkade here. So that's looking way better. Yeah, this one was just more dark than what Thomas's paintings are usually like, but that also might come from more of the darker elements in the style of Tron. So I think the AI might have been, trying to figure out the best way to do that. But yeah, you can see here that it came up with more of the lights, the light kind of capabilities here, and even the shadowing, yeah, is really great on that AI, the second output here from this image. So very impressed on that one. Let's check on the hyper-realistic image. Okay, so that's definitely, yeah, better. Very painting style here. Let's do another image. Create me an image of Nikola Tesla in a dollar bill or physical currency design and style. So the output, yeah, from the Middle Eastern marketplace, very cool. It looks like a little bit of the faces are off. So I'm not sure why it's still stuck on like a painting style. I want it like a photo quality. So the image, dragon flying over a medieval castle while knights watch below. So yeah, it's interesting because it's like it's doing a painting style every single time. So it looks like I need to add in some of those qualifiers. Let's say make this more like Assassin's Creed look, feel, and style. Because yeah, it looks like it's just doing kind of a painting style for every one of these. And let's see this. So yeah, this one's coming out pretty well. It's got that nice look and feel for like a dollar bill or a physical kind of currency, paper money look and feel. Cool. Okay, so let's run a new test while that's running. Let's do create an image of a pirate ship battling a sea monster during a storm. Make it Pixar style. Let's see, yeah, what that one comes up with. All right, looks like we have the Nikola Tesla one done. Wow, that's very good. Really cool quality here on this output. Yeah, just like a physical currency design. Even the elements of, because I'm very familiar with this real picture of him. Even the fingers it's got, the hair it's got right. Wow, this is insane. Insane on the quality. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, so that one's making a good update. Cool. Okay. And then we have the image of the pirate ship still working. Let's do another one with like technical aspects of like technical drawing or image side of things. Let's do create a photo quality image of a bird's eye view of a dense forest with a winding river. All right, so it looks like we have the image here. Okay, so it looks like the definition has improved, I notice, especially on this person's face, but it's still not like a photo realistic quality. So yeah, one of the negatives I guess I found, but I think if I change the prompt, that initial prompt probably would be a lot better. But yeah, we can see a good improvement here with those image quality. Then we have this one, more Assassin's Creed look and feel. Yeah, definitely looks more Assassin's Creed just with them adding in the assassin into the drawing. So, I mean, looking at the original image, you know, it changed it from knights to archer and I guess a spearman. How that looks, the castle has stayed pretty much the same. So, yeah, interesting there. And yeah, then we have the pirate ship battling a sea monster during a storm. Make it Pixar style. Let's try updating this. Create a new version of this that is horror and PG-13 plus gore and violence. Let's see what it does with that request. And then we have a bird's eye view request. Yep, pretty good. Exactly what I asked for. Wow, look at the water. It's got the lighting seems to be pretty good with the shadows too on that. Very impressive. All right, let's create a new one here. So let's do incorporating some text. Let's test that. All right, create an image of a poster for a musical festival featuring a sunset beach scene and the names of 3 headlining bands. And let's also do another text test. Create an image of a vintage travel poster for Paris with the Eiffel Tower and the text "Visit Paris." Cool. And let's do, why not, another one with some text in it. So create an image of a book. Create an image of a book cover with the title "The Lost City" and an image of an ancient ruin in a jungle. Let's see what that looks like. All right. Wow. Look at that. Very, very much more horror and gory than this initial one. I mean, that monster can seem a little scary, but yeah, this is much more Wow, scary and kind of darker version of that. Jeez. Very, very crazy. Create a new version of this in Outer Worlds aesthetic and style. So let's see what it does here. I'm a huge fan of like the Outer World and like not cyberpunk, but like the Fallout. So kind of like a retro futuristic look and feel. Let's see what it does with that. And here, yeah, we have the music festival. 3 headlining bands. Yeah, pretty straightforward, very minimalist in the design, and it came up with the names of those headlining bands too. Very cool. Wow, very cool on that. Yeah, it looks like a 70s kind of Miami, poster. Let's see this one. So this is the vintage travel poster. It looks like a older postcard kind of design. Very cool. I like how the Eiffel Tower is out in front of the text here. Gives it like a 3-dimensional feel to it. And then let's see this one. So image of a book cover, lost city, ancient ruin in a jungle. Wow, look at that. Very cool. I mean, I don't know how much more you need to change to have this ready to go to use for the book cover. Very impressive. Let's check in on that pirate ship one. Huh, interesting. Yeah, it definitely has more of that like cartoon, retro futuristic look and feel. Wow. I like that one. Like that one a lot, actually. Very cool. Wow. Yeah, I like that. That's amazing. All right, let's do a few more tests and then we'll wrap up. But yeah, I think you can see the quality of the image generation capabilities has definitely made a huge leap. Let's see. So this is more open-ended or interpretive. Create an image that evokes a sense of nostalgia from the 1980s. Oops. Let's create a new one, a new thread here. Okay, and then let's do another one, but let's say 1990s. And we can compare the two. I mean, if we're doing that, why don't we do 1970s as well? And see what it does for those 3 different decades. One of the other tests I have here, let's do another one. Create an image of a surreal depiction of time passing. So let's see what AI thinks of time passing. What does that look like in an image? I'm going to do another image here just to test a like a cityscape at night. Create an image of a night scene. Make it ultra HD, like a photographer took a photo. Let's see what the quality is on that one. Alright, so it looks like the 80s nostalgia image finished first here. So yeah, very interesting. Some of the elements have pulled. It looks like it's got Ferris Bueller's Day Off, I guess, in there. Very 80s like synthwave and neon light kind of design. Of course, Back to the Future. Wonder why it picked that as the main movie. Of course, the Nintendo Entertainment System, NES, Rubik's Cube, of course. Creator Erno Rubix created that in the 80s. VHS, stereo, boombox, and the Sony Walkman. Yeah, it looks like the text is a little off there. But yeah, very cool. Wonder what this tape up here was supposed to be. Okay, let's look at 1990s. Creating that? Alright, let's try a new one and run that again. Okay, so looking at 1970s, there's very few things in terms of technology in here, which is what you would expect. So we have, the wallpaper, the radio, definitely a 1970s chair. A lot of my family members growing up, I remember, had chairs just like this. My parents had some chairs like this. The flowery kind of shirt. Turtleneck, fashion was a big one. I like it. It's, definitely nostalgic of the 1970s. Let's check on this one. Wow. Now that's impressive. I love how it shows like a city in Asia. It looks like maybe Japan. With all the neon lights, so. And the lighting, even in like the rain on the road pathway, is like very impressive. Wow. Alright, let's see if this one... Okay. This one seems to be coming back. Interesting. It's got like Back to the Future in that like cassette tape, but that's Indiana Jones, the Raiders of the Lost Ark. So I'm not sure, what that's all about. Interesting. Looks like it's got the update of the Sony Walkman. Elements in there too. And that's, of course, a VHS player again. And then, of course, we have the Nike's high tops, which is really cool. For whatever reason, looks like the 1990s is having some issues. It's not displaying it. Very weird. So it looks like, it had a Game Boy Color. It was the original Game Boy, actually. Tamagotchi in there, pair of rollerblades. So, looks like it's not able to create that. So, but there you go. Here's a few different tests and some examples of the new GPT-4o capabilities in ChatGPT with image generation. It's crazy. Highly recommend, testing it out. If you have questions about AI or using, ChatGPT for image generation, please drop those questions down in the comment section. If you're looking to build AI tools or solutions, or even AI coaching for you or your business, our team at OnStack is a global AI provider. So I work with a lot of really big tech companies to build out some of their AI solutions, AI education materials, and workshops for them too. So happy to discuss that. If you guys are interested, please remember to like and smash that subscribe button. And thanks so much for tuning in. Remember to keep moving forward, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.